Saturday Salmagundi shot talk, everybody. I missed Fast Friday. I apologize. I was on a fixed blade, and today I worked on a folder. The best I'm fixing to show you. Take a look at this shot of my shop. This is from yesterday, so take a look at it. Well, part of today too. Hey, I just wanted y'all to take a look at the mess, the dust. This is what happens building the scales. And of course me, look, everything's thrown around everywhere. That was mainly from yesterday. I just wanted y'all to see that. Most of that mess was from yesterday. And I worked on a fixed blade. I chose the blade I wanted. And what it is, this is the Bow River Spyderco. Satin fit. It's HCR 13 MOV steel with the G10 scales. This is done with pins. Pay attention now. Remember that I said that. Those are done with pins, and there's the sleeve for the lanyard. Now, I love this knife. This knife right here is in the kitchen. It's very slippery. This is G10 scales, but I'm talking slippery, like slick plastic slippery. So the other one the other Bow River I have, if y'all remember, was the black blade. Supposed to be like a special edition, but they're available. And this is the scales. Let me show that I took off of it. Okay, notice the 3 holes. Okay, very slick. Now the problem was this one didn't have pins. It had 3 bolts, and they're all different size sleeves in there. You see how thick this is in the back, down to narrow. The bolts broke off coming out. Could not get it. I had to drill it to get it out, and therefore I was stuck with small holes in the blank that I had no screws for. So I was either going to have to buy things off Amazon. But this is my therapy. I was going for it. So I knocked out the sleeve too. I didn't use it. I redesigned it. So this had 3 holes. Now notice these 2 right here are bigger. That's because I was making my scales. I ended up doing, I'm going to show you in a second, 2 holes in a lanyard hole. So let me show you the results. By the way, the 2 color slabs I got at this company, I remember on Amazon, although they only have 1 more color, and it's a green. They only have 3 colors, but these are the 2 I picked out. Here is, drum roll, the megaphone's way out of the way, out of the dust. This is what it was. Kind of a gray green. This is what I did. Okay, I wanted to do that red, and I ended up doing 2 bolts and a lanyard hole. There you go. I can recess, you know me, I'm going to tweak out as I go along. I'm going to keep an eye out on some better bolts. But yeah, I had to drill a hole. I don't have any sample to show you. But the sleeves, I had to drill about that size hole right there. That is about that size hole right there into the blank. That's my Spyderco Bow River customized. This is totally customized, modified, because I went for 2 screws and the lanyard from that. Or better yet, there, now you can see I went through 2 screws, and there you have it. So anyway, look at that pattern of the red. I loved it. I wasn't sure. I mean, as you sand down, man, look at that. It just burst out. Okay, and it fits great in the sheath. Nice quality sheath. Now I do have coming tomorrow. I couldn't help it. It was on my Amazon list for quite a while. On these customized, I am putting on lanyards. So Spyderco has a red and black. You've seen it. They have a red and black lanyard with the spider with the emblem. So I got that coming tomorrow. So that's what I did yesterday, guys. That's my Spyderco Bow River customized modified. All right, I don't mean to take this shop talk too long. Sorry I disappeared on you guys. Had a lot of things going on. This was kind of like my decompress. Now, I chose the buck. Was it the inert? Yeah, it was the inert, the 780, the buck 780. It was at Walmart exclusive. I actually bought it last year at Walmart, and y'all will recognize it. That's the scales on it. It's rubbery right here. It has a plastic. Okay. Now, when I put the slabs up to it, the slabs weren't long enough, because on the bottom right here, the plastic came out and around. I'm going to show you here in a second. So what I did, I cut that off. I redesigned that whole bottom there. I had to. I had a choice between that or my Kershaw. By the way, this is the very first Kershaw I've ever owned. I got this years ago. Y'all recognize it. I used this at my work for 2 years. Fantastic folder. So I was going to do this in the black and gray, which you're fixing to see. But I went back, and that's just little material. I could do that later if I wanted. This thing means a lot to me, though. That's my first Kershaw. You know, I didn't really want to tear it up, and it is a great carry every day. You can see I used it, not abused it. You can see that's just using from work. So, put that back in my pocket. Let's get back to this buck. Okay, this was a Walmart exclusive. Y'all will recognize it. I think it's the Exert. Anyway, I'll probably have to clarify. Now, this back end right here, I had to hollow that out for the pocket clip, and then I took that plastic piece off and exposed. It went around the lanyard hole, and I just cut it off and exposed it. And there you are. You see how I cut it off right there? Nothing wrong with that. There you go. This took me, I'm going to say 4 hours just to be safe, but look how the pattern came out in that one. It said black and gray. I had no idea. Of course, I'll do some tweaking on it. I'll probably if I do a little bit more filing down. Isn't it awesome? And good action. I got my action I wanted. So this is the buck. What did I say it was? 780. And custom Micarta scales. And actually it's modified because I added on that. I exposed that lanyard. The plastic went around that little place right there. That's how much short I was on my Micarta slabs. So I had a choice. Go to the smaller one or go for what I had this planned for. It's all opened up. It's the budget friendly. Now I did look, I don't see them like at Walmart, and actually these turned out they're kind of hard to find now. I saw them on eBay. They're still going around the 20 buck mark. But it's a great little knife. It's a liner lock. And there's no thumb stuff. It's just a thumb hole. There you go. So that's what I've been up to. Let me show you again. These are my two customized and modified. Here's my folder. The buck 780. I hope I get that right. Buck 780. The inert. Okay, that's my folder, and here's my Spyderco with the red and black. Fixed blade folder. Now I got one more. It's just experimental, and if I get to it tomorrow, I got to clean this shop up before I do anything else. Even do another one. And tomorrow I do have a little break in the weather. Today dried everything out from the rain, and I will have a chance to get on a certain section of the house if I get on it. But tomorrow I'm going to hit another SOG knife, I think. We'll see if it works out. All right, guys, that's Saturday Salmagundi. I hope everything's going well for you guys. Y'all stay safe, and I'll talk at y'all tomorrow. This is the time of year. We're blessed to be with our families, and we got to remember what this year is all about. All right, y'all take care, and SOG out.